With Manchester United missing Christian Eriksen and Casemiro for the Premier League clash with Leicester City on Sunday, it was important that Bruno Fernandes performed well. As it happened, the Portuguese international was exceptional. Fernandes recorded 2 assists as Erik ten Hag's side secured a comfortable 3-0 victory over the Foxes at Old Trafford. Had his teammates' finishing been better, he could have had more, too. Fernandes has been one of United's standout players so far this season, but he struggled for goal contributions in the early stages of the campaign. The 28-year-old's standards never dropped, but for whatever reason, he was finding it difficult to get on the scoresheet, and his assists tally was down on recent years. However, the former Sporting man has started to find his rhythm again in recent months, and he has registered 10 goal contributions since returning from the World Cup in Qatar, which includes 6 assists in all competitions. Only 3 players in the Premier League have recorded more assists than Fernandes, with Kevin De Bruyne 12, Bukayo Saka 8, and Eriksen 7, all ahead of him in the standings. It has certainly been an enjoyable period for the midfielder, and he is now starting to fulfill the promise he made Anthony Martial before the start of the season, albeit with other teammates. The French striker, after returning from his loan spell with Sevilla, asked Fernandes to provide him with plenty of assists this season as he looked to get his Old Trafford career back on track. During United's preseason trip to Bangkok, the pair enjoyed a brief exchange, with the Reds' number 8 taking control of the video camera on the trip. Martial endured a difficult spell in Spain, scoring just once, and it was unclear if he would return to Old Trafford. However, Ten Hag made it clear that the striker was part of his plans, regardless of what the situation was with Cristiano Ronaldo. During the trip to Thailand, Martial asked his teammates to help him out in front of goal. In the clip, Fernandes said, "Anthony Martial is back. He will be back scoring goals." Martial responded, "Give me some assists please." Fernandes then replied, "I will, for sure man, you know that we have that connection." Ironically, Fernandes and Martial have only contributed for 1 goal together this season, which came in the 4-2 Carabao Cup victory over Aston Villa in November. In total, during their time together at Old Trafford, the pair have combined for 13 goals, with the Portuguese ace providing 7 assists for the French forward. With that in mind, then, Fernandes has been unable to keep his promise to Martial. However, that is largely down to the latter's lack of minutes on the pitch this season. Martial has made just 14 appearances in all competitions for United, and while he has registered 6 goals and 2 assists, he has already missed 22 matches through injury. Despite Martial struggling for action this season, Fernandes has still followed through with his promise with his other teammates. He has, for example, combined for 6 goals with in-form striker Marcus Rashford this term, and the pair appear to have a solid understanding with each other on the pitch. Fernandes' main priority has never been his individual statistics, instead, he is focused on whether or not United win. While he was still performing at a good level in the early parts of the season, he was struggling to influence the game as he would have liked. However, he has, in recent months, kept his standards high, while also contributing with goals and assists.